Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for March 2019. As you know, I haven't done any readings for the past 3 months. I was unwell and had to have treatment. Unfortunately, there was some side effects with the treatment that I am now recovering from, but one of them was feeling very tired, and the other is a dry mouth, which obviously can distort the way I sound. Apologies if that is the case in this reading, and it does mean that I have to stop, pause briefly to have a sip of water. It is improving, but nonetheless it is still there a little bit at the moment. Also, a massive thank you to the people who continue to email me to check up on me and make sure I was okay. You'll never know how much that means to me. The fact that you took time out of your busy schedule to check up on me and make sure I was okay, it means so much to me. I won't say your names because it's personal, but you know who you are. As I've said to the other signs, before I became unwell, alongside working full-time, which I still do now, I would try to cram in so many readings through each weekend. But now I'm not prepared to do that, okay? I will be and try my best to be consistent throughout each month in terms of getting the quota of readings done. But, you know, it may be 3, one Saturday, it may be 2, another on a Sunday, you know, I don't know. But if I feel tired, then I won't do them. But that being said, next weekend, I am hoping to start the ex-partner readings. So, thank you. Enough of me rambling on. Now, Capricorn, your central issue is the 4 of Cups. So this is blah. This is bored, fed up. Whatever is being offered to us is not stirring us, is not doing anything for us. You know, it can be feeling that, as I said, bored and fed up. You know, not feeling emotionally stirred or moved by something. Whatever's being offered to us is not, you know, it's not doing anything for us. Now, with the past coming through is the 2 of Swords. And this is a card about a decision that has to be made. Sometimes a choice. But we've got the blindfold on. And the blindfold is, we don't want to see the choice or decision because we're hoping that if we can't see it, it's not there. It'll go away, but it won't. It's still going to be there. The choice in front of us is a difficult one because we know that it could potentially hurt another individual, or it could hurt us. It can be that feeling of being between a rock and a hard place. But the thing with the 2 of Swords is, if this choice or decision is not made, then we're going to stay in this 4 of Cups energy. This is not going to improve until we've made a very difficult decision. I was just thinking that, is it the case for some of you that choice or decision is in the hands of somebody else? Maybe for a very small percentage of you. Anyway, in the present, we have the Empress. Nice card, lovely card. You know, the Empress is the creator. She's the birth of something new. So, you know, there's something new there, potentially, Capricorn, that can come through. To back it up even more in your advice, we have the Death card. The Death card is, you know, a natural ending to something. It's not as severe, if you like, as the Tower. The Death card is inevitable. The Death card is normally something that we ourselves know is coming. So look, whether this be a job, whether this be a relationship, either way, it's something, Capricorn, that I think you know you have got to bring to an end. And it's funny because this month, for a lot of the signs, seems to be about endings and new beginnings. In your environment, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can often be somebody that is older and wiser, that we can turn to for advice. It can be sometimes to do with our own spirituality. It can sometimes be to do with marriage. But I do feel that that Hierophant is there to suggest that there is somebody in your environment that you can turn to, and they will give you the advice that is needed. The advice that will assist you and help you with having to make a very difficult decision stroke choice. In your hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is a card that deals with, you know, we've already heavily invested in something. We've got to the Seven. But we're now starting to question that investment. We're now starting to ask ourselves, should I continue? Should I continue to invest or give to this? Or is it time for me to cut my losses? Am I going to see a return on the investment that I have already made in this? And I do feel that for a lot of you, you are going to make the decision here to cut your losses. Because although you've invested heavily, I don't think the rewards and what you thought you were going to get back is not living up to those expectations. Now, your outcome card is the Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning in terms of communication, but also, and for me, more importantly with this card, to do with our thoughts. Where there was a fog and we couldn't see clearly, now we get clarity with the Ace of Swords. Now, I was going to clarify that card, but something said to me, no, stop there. Because that is all you need to know. That for you, a decision that has been difficult, and I think that it's been difficult, as I said, that fogginess. But I think that fogginess has been there because you've had this blindfold on. Because you have not wanted to face this and make this decision. But I think in March, you're going to do that. Card at the bottom of the deck is lovely. It's the Six of Wands. It can be a card of wanting attention, but the Six of Wands ultimately for me is a card about victory. Coming through some challenge, some whether it be conflict, you know, argument, whatever, but coming through something victorious. Your card from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland is a major arcana, and it's wisdom. This is equivalent to the Hierophant. So we have the Hierophant twice. Very important message when it comes out twice. I will read you a little bit from the book about this card. Look around. Is there someone in your life who has the acumen, education, knowledge, and ability to integrate spirituality and its laws into the constraints of the physical? Sorry, while I just turn the page. into the physical world. This could be a compassionate person who offers guidance and inspiration and reminds you that you are so much more than a physical being. You are also a spiritual being with unlimited potential. Over time, the student often becomes the teacher. I do believe that, as I said, this Hierophant is somebody that is going to offer you help and advice. And please, if that is the case, then pay attention to what they're telling you. Your card from the Romance Oracle is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this may very well be a separate message for some of you, that the time has now come to release your ex. But this may also be to do with this reading, that maybe some of you have been struggling, that maybe an ex has been hovering around, has been wanting to, try again. And the question is, should I continue to invest or walk away? So could be about different things for all of you, okay? For some of you, though, it could potentially be to do with a relationship and very much to do with an ex. So I will be interested to see that when I do your ex-partner readings, what messages we get through from that. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again really soon. Take care. Bye.